Hello and welcome back to Miss Wilson's Online Learning. As we talked about last time, we were introducing thinking maps, and today we're going to be talking about a tree map. Okay, so our topic today is a tree map. The purpose of a tree map is to classify and organize information, again for pre-writing and getting ready to write. Okay, it's one of the most important things. This helps you organize your ideas so then you can take those organized ideas and apply them into specific paragraphs or subtopics. Okay, so a tree map looks like this. You have your topic at the top, and then you have your branches coming down, where you have a subtopic, and then underneath that subtopic you have detail, as many details as you need. Then you have another subtopic, and details. Now what's important to understand about a tree map is that you should not feel confined to only using 3 subtopics. 3 is a good number, 3 is easy to use, but if you need to have 4 or 5, depending on whatever your topic is or whatever your main topic is, that's fine too. Okay? But for our purposes, or for what I'm going to show you today, I'm going to stick with the main topic and then have 3 subtopics with details. Now another thing too is that I want to differentiate some of the coloring here, is that between each detail or between each topic you need to have a line to divide that idea so that you know that they're separate ideas. So essentially whatever this subtopic would be the topic of that one paragraph, and all the supporting details underneath it might be sentences that would be included. So that if you didn't have those black lines or those lines separating each of those details or supporting facts that go along with that subtopic, it may actually, some of your information might get a little bit confused. So just in terms of how we organize our tree map, we always make sure that we have a line underneath each idea that is separate, so it helps us stay organized. Okay? So I'm going to show you my example that I already did that's actually based off of the circle map that I showed you last time. So here is my tree map, and then on top, above it, I'm just going to have my circle map, which you should have your circle map too, to see how it can help you organize your ideas so that you get ready for this. Okay? So here's my original circle map, where I talked about my summer vacation and I started to categorize some of the ideas that I put in the center of my circle map. Now a circle map is just kind of, you have all of your ideas that go along with it and they're thrown onto one area. A tree map helps you organize those ideas. Now a tree map doesn't always come after a circle map, but in this particular case this is how we're going to use it. Okay? So again, my topic is my summer vacation. Okay, and my subtopics are work and fun, which I could realistically call summer camp, because as I said before, a lot of my work over the summer was working at a summer camp. So I could have it just be summer camp, but I'll leave it at that for right now. I have vacation and trips, and I have special/important events that happened. Okay? Now, all the information in my circle map I may not include in my tree map because maybe it doesn't connect as well or help to organize things as well. So I might just scratch some of that information off. I may also add some information to my tree map, which you'll see in a second, that will help clarify and organize some of my ideas. So from my summer vacation, looking at work and fun, summer camp, okay, that's the main topic, and at summer camp I was a nature specialist. I performed science experiments with kids. There were a lot of dress-up days, silliness and songs. That's pretty much what camp is all about. Okay? Now my vacation and trips, I mostly talked about the Sequoia National Forest because I had more to say about that trip than some of the other ones that I went on before. So I focused on just the Sequoia National Forest. So I visited the Sequoia National Forest. I went camping. It was my first time going there. Not my first time camping, but my first time going there. Okay? I went with friends. There was also some watering hole where there were these water slides, these rock slides that we could go down to go swimming in, which was pretty neat. I was too scared to go. But so see how I have all this information organized. Now notice too that these aren't complete sentences. They're ideas. And if I were to give this to you, you may not understand 100% everything here. This is for me to organize myself so I can actually clarify when I take it into writing. And then again with special events, I put down my birthday, and under my birthday I put down some just extra information. We went to brunch on my birthday, and there was a magician there, and so on and so forth. Again, my dog passed away, so I would have something to talk about with that. And then also I started a new school and got my classroom ready. Okay? So the way this is organized right here Okay, I want you to be able to take your circle map and be able to apply it into at least 3 categories with the information you put up here into at least 3 categories. Okay, because from here we can then take that and start applying it towards writing. So, I'm going to use this color. So if we look at this, each of these could be their own paragraph, depending on how much information. I think there's quite a bit of information here. So each of these could be body paragraphs. So I would, I'm going to write the symbol for paragraph and I'll call it paragraph 1. Okay, this one over here would be paragraph 2, and this one would be paragraph 3. So when I get ready to write, I know what order they're going to go in. And then here, my summer vacation, this is the topic obviously, and this is going to be my intro paragraph. Intro paragraph. Okay, so when we come back next time, we're going to work together on figuring out how to put all this information into writing form, talking about a hook, an introduction, a thesis statement, transitions, topic sentences, and things like that. Okay, so your job now is to take the information from the circle map you worked on before and apply that information to organizing it into a tree map. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.